back.
Hi, honey.
Carrie, hi.
I'm so sorry. I nicked your mailbox on the way up the driveway.
Honey, it's
listen,
not
if
that
you got
bad.
some pain, I could touch it up for you, no problem.
Say, listen, I ran over your gardener coming up the driveway. Is there another gardener I can call? Of course, Carrie's offering to touch it up. If you check that character's back butt pockets, you'd find a drill in the left pocket and a strap in the right. I mean, this is the quintessential butch lesbian, and I'm not just like a little bit here for it. I am living for it. I like the hair, I like the style, I like the East Coast accent, I like the fact that Carrie gets under Beth's skin. If you haven't already watched the first 2 episodes of season 2 of the L Word Generation Q, this video may contain some spoilers, but I will be focusing mainly on Rosie O'Donnell's role as Carrie, leaving the tired Shane Can't Help It plot for later, along with the Sophie, Danny, Finn love triangle. Although I have to admit, even though I didn't give a crap about that cliffhanger at the end of season 1 with those 3, the stakes have been raised and they got my attention. Like, I am genuinely interested in what happens with all of that. But today we're going to be discussing how Rosie's acting adds up to the somewhat mixed expectations fans had of her going into this season, as well as what her character Carrie means for the show, and more specifically for Bette and Tina.
No, and just since Hillary lost, you know, it's all I think about, these women losing elections. It's not right.
Nobody likes losing.
Actually, I'm a pretty good loser. You know, public defender and all. I give it my best, and then I move on.
Actually, I'm a pretty good loser, too. Actually, I'm pretty good at everything. If the paint touch-up line didn't win you, there's no way this line got past your butt crack without making it smile. It's just so amazingly Carrie, and I barely know this character. She's been on screen for like 2 seconds, but I think it's the accent. Nobody likes to get diarrhea. I actually enjoy the diarrhea from time to time. Cleans me out. It's a good way to lose weight. I love how we are introduced to Carrie as an audience via this awkward conversation between Bette, Tina, Carrie, and Angie, Bette and Tina's daughter, about Tina and Carrie's upcoming wedding. I just think the writers kind of nailed this super sensitive subject, you know. A daughter is watching her mom get remarried. It's very high stakes, and every moment matters. All the like funny things that happen are even more interesting because this is real. It happens. Like, parents have to go through this, kids have to go through this. I mean, the fans were revolting when they heard Rosie was gonna play Tina's love interest, and they killed this.
I'm so sorry.
See,
I really
it's
am.
fine.
Man, that hill's a...
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when getting to somebody's house is like Frodo's journey to the Eye in all the Lord of the Ring movies?
Whoever's on the phone sounded pretty aggressive.
Oh, Isaac Zakarian.
Who's that?
He's an international mega dealer. I mean, he's pretty much biggest in the world.
Wow, Tina, ice yourself down. You seem a little wet. So why does Tina care about who's on the phone with Bette? If I'm Carrie, I'm going, honey, you give a f*** about who Bette's talking to on the phone? What? What are you, impressed by some art? Come on, I brought Vietnamese donuts with meat.
So we're thinking about doing it this summer in Palm Springs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a chicken and waffle truck at the end of the night, so all your friends can come.
Does Carrie think kids are just like dying to go eat chicken and waffles all the time?
You know, Angie, I did one of those DNA tests.
Yeah.
Turns out I'm 100% Irish, which was not a shock.
Turns out she's really lightening up the tone of the show. Just having this like somewhat jolly, it's just refreshing to have somebody that's not super LA on the show. I know the show is about LA lesbians, but like it is refreshing to have a normal person on there who like kind of looks like one of us.
Hi, I'm Gigi.
Oh yeah. Wow, nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, by the way, I am loving Gigi and Bette. Like, I love me some Gigi and Bette. I just love Gigi.
I'm kidding. I know we're all part of the same team.
Our team is back.
Gigi is like, Q, we're not on your team.
Get the scallops. They are perfectly seared.
Oh, no, I got a texture thing with scallops on it.
Well,
No.
Save them for the grown-ups, right? Well,
Rosie's face, she's like... Okay, Gigi, kind of a here, but kind of okay with it, because Beth's okay with it. Beth wants to jump Gigi's bones now. Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest. I really like Tina and Carrie as a couple, but I'm not sure what's in store for them in the future. According to IMDb, Tina's gonna be in 5 episodes this season. Carrie will be in 3, so I'm not sure what's going on. Why is Tina in 2 more than Carrie? Why aren't they in both? And I wanted them to be in more. I don't know. I don't foresee smooth sailing for Carrie and Tina's wedding. Again, I could be wrong, but after watching what they did to Sophie and Danny's wedding, yeah, woof. I expect a tornado or a hurricane, a lesbian hurricane. The only undeniable facts lesbians can't argue with, in my opinion, is that Rosie O'Donnell has done a phenomenal job acting in the role as Carrie. It's definitely a departure from like the aggressive, non-likable character we sort of associate Rosie O'Donnell herself as. To me, Carrie is a giant walking, talking representation of everything Bette is lacking in. Carrie's not a big, fancy, art world superstar. And it's like, so what? That always kind of somewhat overshadowed Tina. And with Carrie, Tina can shine. She can be the one who's the expert and can point things out. I hope, like Gigi, they find a way to keep bringing Carrie back. Bring her back every once in a while. She's really, really lightened up the tone of the show. Like, just her character alone. For both her and Gigi, the pair of them have done this show like so much, in my opinion, and in just these like short, they're not getting huge long lines and scenes, but they're just, I love their character. I'm just gonna say it, season 2 so far is way more entertaining than season 1. It's like the writers heard our critiques and actually gave a it's finally funny again. That is what season 1 was missing. Humor. And it's not like they left all the drama on the cutting room floor either, but it's also fun. That's what the fans wanted when we heard they were rebooting it. You know what's fun? Lena Waithe making a surprise guest appearance and raking Shane over the coals. That's fun. And now I can finally say with a gay straight face, I think we might get a season 3. Okay, so did you watch the first couple episodes? If so, what do you think of Carrie? What are you most excited about with Gen Q? All right, that's it for today. I've been Amanda. This is my Really Gay YouTube channel. I'll see everybody Friday.